Hi and welcome back. We are currently on Beursplein. In English that would be the Exchange Square. Only a few feet away from Dam Square. So the exchange, the Amsterdam Stock Exchange, is in fact in the heart of the city. This is, in my opinion, not a coincidence because, like, as I mentioned earlier, the story of money and the story of trade is in fact central to Amsterdam and perhaps even Dutch culture, this entrepreneurial spirit. And in fact, stocks, bonds, and many of the financial instruments that we now take for granted in our financial markets were in fact pioneered here in Amsterdam. Currently everything is green. This is something that we like to see, an economic recovery. And it will make its reappearance, the stock exchange, throughout the rest of the story, because to me it's one of the most fascinating aspects of Amsterdam. But I thought it would also be worthwhile to show you, the viewer, where we currently are and perhaps retrace our steps every once in a while. If you zoom in on this map, what you see is 17th century Amsterdam. This is 1667, I believe. And this is right directly after we built this city wall, which we will visit some fragments of later on in the tour, around the city. This is the second largest expansion that Amsterdam saw in its history. And we currently moved from the dam, right in the center where we just were, slightly down here. We're currently standing a little bit over there, and we're sort of going to make a large circle through the old city center. And we will see the old foundations of Amsterdam as we go. This is Amsterdam 400 years after it first started, after it was first created. That's why I'm standing here as well, is because if you look over there, a little bit further down the road, you will see very modern houses, but that is in fact where you will find the oldest foundations in Amsterdam. This is where Amsterdam in fact began. It was more or less a curve going like this, where the river Amstel flowed longwards. That's where Amsterdam gets its name. The dam at the river Amstel. And that is what you, in fact, if you zoom in on this map again, see the dam right here in the center was the beginning of Amsterdam's expansion. Before that, we were nothing but a couple of hovels trying to make the best of the farmland here. But when the dam was built, that is when we established some permanence, where we suddenly were not a slave or a victim of the rainfalls, of flooding of the river, because now we were capable of managing the water. At the next point, I will show you what I mean with the old foundations.